That's we've talked there what the government are doing to protect us. How can we protect ourselves?
Absolutely. Does this apply to us? Well, it does, because the police are still running 10,000 computers on Windows XP, so there's a worry for a start. But if you are running a very old software, just update it. First and foremost, if you think your computer might be infected, if you have any concern at all, plug in an external drive, unplug your Wi-Fi, download everything that you've got on your computer with your Wi-Fi switched off, download it onto an external drive and keep it safe. That's mine. That's got my photos in it. I wouldn't leave that at home or plugged into my computer. Now, what can you do? First of all, update your software. Keep it updated. Plug into automatic updates. That's what you want to have coming in. Windows must be 10, can't be 7 or 8 or XP. Configure your security settings so they're high enough that they don't irritate you and interfere with what you're doing day by day, but that they are secure and you're continually getting updates. Number 2, as Craig said, protect against phishing. Even a really good antivirus or firewall is not going to stop those emails coming in. Look at who they're purporting to be, look at if they really are, and be careful who you hand over secure information to.
And if it's someone that you know that doesn't usually send attachments.
Yes, absolutely.
If it's the terminology isn't quite right.
Or the grammar, or the spelling. Just be very careful. Or look at the email address that it's come from. It may have numbers that it wouldn't normally have. Number 3, security. In the browser, if you're handing over secure information, bank details, name, address, it will have an S after the HTTP. It will have an S, S for secure. If you're just looking at the newspaper, the S doesn't need to be there. But look if you're handing over information and it will have HTTPS. Public Wi-Fi, we're very loose and free with what we do on public Wi-Fi in cafes, in hotels. If you're reading the newspaper, if you're watching Netflix, that's fine. If you're doing banking, come off the Wi-Fi and just use it on 4G. Do your banking on 4G, because you don't know who's looking, where's that Wi-Fi coming from, who else is on it. So just disconnect yourself from that big picture and just go on 4G to do your banking. Then go back on it to get Netflix or whatever you're doing. Number 5, files. I've already said backup. Backup to an external drive and don't leave it plugged into your computer. While it's plugged in, it's still part of your computer. Move it. I keep one of these at my parents' house with all my photos on it because they're the dearest thing to me. Keep them separate so that if your computer has to be wiped clean, you can start again. iCloud, Dropbox, they're still connected to your computer. Yeah. Don't rely on them. Number 6, get help. Don't turn your computer off and on again. That's not going to help. Take a photograph of the screen so that the person who you're going to for help knows where it went down, so that they can see the starting point to start you from. But for most people, be reassured that your Wi-Fi, your security settings, your firewall and your common sense will protect you from this.
If you get that blue screen today that says, oops, your files have been locked, pay $300 to unlock them, do you pay?
No, because that's no guarantee that you're going to get them back again. Unplug all external devices, unplug every member of your family that is connected to you and get help.